All right. This next one's going to be Scary Comp V92 by Bizarre Bub.
A small family gets together to celebrate someone's birthday. As with any birthday celebration, the traditional happy birthday song is sung by everyone there. However, it would be during this festival.
I feel like at a certain age that stops happening. I feel like it becomes less and less people over time, and then nobody, and then it's sad.
According to Brookie Diaz, the birthday girl, there hasn't been a day where she hasn't thought about this incident. What happened on her birthday will forever linger in her head. It's around 9 p.m. when this is captured. Take a look.
If it was on your birthday while you were blowing out the candles and stuff, I would be even more convinced that it was something freaky and you got some kind of demon inside you or something. I don't know.
Happy birthday, dear Brookie.
Jeez, guys, do you even know her? Holy shit.
To you. Make a wish. Make a wish. Make a wish.
And many more.
Right.
Woo! Almost.
Whoa. Alright, Jackie.
Dude, my cat is... Oh, okay, we didn't miss it.
I'm taking for
Oh, for God. I don't want to. I don't want to know. I don't want to know the details. All right, here, honey. This is, the girl's got to have a present. This is from me.
Just like your
Yeah.
dad who passed away last year. Oh my God, hold up.
Should we cut the cake?
Yeah. Jackie, press its pause.
Hey kiddo, hope you're doing well. I'm feeling much better now, so whenever you can.
Please, somebody's one.
Oh, that's a really cool gift. It's kind of morbid though. Would you be happy with that?
Hey kiddo, hope you're doing well. I'm feeling much better now, so whenever you can, just come visit me, okay? Okay.
I mean, yeah, no, it's cute, but I'm for your birthday though, I feel like it kind of just makes you sad, unless it's like an anniversary or something.
Shut up. No way.
When's it gonna be like his beloved
That is not worth.
fire truck collection? Oh my God.
That is not worth.
Firefighter would love to collect toy fire trucks. Okay. Interesting collection.
Somehow, a toy fire truck goes off right.
I mean, 3 of them. I hope he has like a massive cellar where there's just walls of fire trucks. Just lights and noises and shit. And you can hit one button and it fucks with all of them.
Right when the family listens to Dad's message. Now, this fire truck isn't just a random toy, but a collectible that the father cherished. Considering that this went off at the same time, they can't help but think that Dad was reaching out to them.
Okay, that's kind of fucking freaky.
Whether or not this might have been a coincidence remains uncertain. However, it's the following video taken only.
I mean, that'd be super dark to be like faking that. I feel like this probably actually happened, you know? This would be really weird. Like, there's weird ass people like that though.
A week later, that leaves Brookie and her family completely baffled. Brookie's lying in bed, trying her best to record the following.
Dude.
I just missed a call from my dad.
What the fuck?
He's been gone. Like...
I was gonna say, y'all created like a Build-A-Bear demon, basically. I mean, y'all invited like a spirit into your house with the birthday fucking wish. That's just dangerous. You gotta have a clear mind when you're doing that. And, you know, this would be crazy to fake, though. What? What the fuck, dude? Yo, that's actually scary. It seems like he's like trying not to like you. I don't know. That's more than like just letting you know and saying hi, isn't it? Like that's like harassing you. Like he's trying to get back. I don't know. That's a creepy ass place anyway. Y'all got some creepy furniture. Fuck is that chair? Oh, the ghost is fucking with her like deep.
It's because of
That's
this incident
crazy.
that Brookie believes her father had been present. She took it as a sign that her dad was reassuring her that he was still there, even though she had missed the opportunity to talk to him. Whether or not he was actually on the line is unknown,
Was that
but
it, though? Like,
nevertheless, it was already strange to hear the teddy bear with his voice talking at this moment. While this occurrence was already baffling enough,
Well, that's
something
okay.
happens only days later
I
that
was
leaves her
gonna
extremely
fucking
unnerved.
say, if there's
Now,
more,
the
it's too
following
much.
incident, as she believes, had nothing to do with her father. Whatever happened that night, according to her, made her feel immensely
you brought
terrified,
multiple
which she knows
spirits
her
in
father
your
would never
house?
do. It's late at night when this is captured.
I don't know. I mean, oh fuck. Oh, never mind. Fuck no. Fuck no. Ooh, no thank you. No. Oh, I'd be so fucking out of I would. Ooh, would he just run though? Like, what the fuck do you do? Why do you think that has nothing to do with your dad?
Now, this particular video is something
Okay.
that Brookie doesn't like talking about, and for good reason. She was so shaken by this incident that talking about it now brings up strong emotions for her. Although knowing that posting this video wouldn't help, she hopes that someone could explain what happened. While some believe it might have been her dad's spirit reaching out, she believes it was something else. That night, she was overcome with a sense of dread, the likes of which she had never felt before. So understandably, she would rather talk about the pleasant moments that were caught on camera. At least these help her to cope with the
No, you summoned a whole demon, a whole Build-A-Bear demon in your house, and I don't think you're ever getting that. It's probably inviting other spirits and shit, you know, opened a door of some sort. You know what I mean?
passing of her father.
No.
These moments serve to remind her that despite being gone, her
Oh.
dad will always be there. As
Yeah, you got a kind of a weird obsession with fire
with all
trucks.
videos, this one remains a mystery.
Oh, I bet there's a whole bunker full of them. I bet he got. Ooh, I bet he got the nicest shit.
On a Wednesday afternoon, a man
I'd love
rushes
to
to
see
his
that.
basement to record something that just happened.
What the fuck?
The man
kind of a room
states
is
that he just
that?
heard footsteps on the staircase, but this was strange as no one had been in the basement. So
Do you
he
keep your
takes this
kids in
video,
the
hoping to
basement?
capture what
What the
often
fuck, bro?
happens when no one is down there. This is what was caught. Take a look.
What? Toys like roll down or some shit? Why is she like recording though? That's kind of a sick ass room though. Cool basement. Or is that the basement? Yo. Oh, that's deep. That's cool. Hella space. Why do you got all that shit? She's like actually tripping. Ooh, creepy room. Creepy room. No thank. Ooh, creepy room. Ew, no. No. Why is she not even talking? She's that scared?
Like,
Oh my god. Scared the fuck out of me.
what are you doing there? Who are you?
I got you good.
Oh, yes, you did.
Why was he moving so slow?
You got my heart good.
Holy shit. And it was like an actual child, like a kind of a demon looking child. Like they, not currently, but they have like a demon form. I guess all kids have like a demon form. What do we do? What? Explain, brother. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Whoa.
Out of nowhere, a toy ball seemingly throws itself at the man. Its sudden
What?
movement was enough to make him shut the door and stop the recording at once. What happened
And it moved
afterward
like
is
an
unknown,
inflatable that you
but
would-
based on the few details that were given, it's clear that the man and his family have kept away from this basement. Although lacking sufficient context, the video itself still holds up as being pretty creepy.
And he said it just happened. Like, something else happened before this, and we don't know what it is at all. Like, that's some crazy shit. And it looked like somebody threw, like, an inflatable... Like, when you play dodgeball with, like, shitty school balls that the school doesn't really care, you know, to get nice ones. It's like when you throw those, they do, like, a little whoosh kind of a thing in the air, just like that did. Like, they threw it from start. That's crazy. How do you even fake that? I guess you could just like yank
This
on a
next footage was
string or
posted 10
whatever.
years ago, making it by far the oldest video on this list. But even so, this video continues to unsettle
Did you show
viewers.
it right there, the
Those
little
who've seen
child?
it, which very few have, can't seem to explain what was captured. In it, a woman is seen dancing by herself at her party, when suddenly, something in the background is caught on camera. This is
I
what
mean,
was
how
caught.
is that possible though? There's no way there's like not an actual child though, right? There's no fucking, because that's like a whole kid. Because he didn't just appear out of nowhere, but he disappeared out of nowhere. Which I guess you could maybe say he just went up the stairs.
Strangely, a small child just disappears while climbing up the stairs. It happens quickly,
She could be
almost too
tracking with
quickly
him,
that
though.
it seems like something ghostly was caught on tape. But even stranger
I don't
is that
know.
no
I don't
children
know
were
about
present
that
at the party, or at least that's what the person who took this video claims. If no children had been there, then who was this? But most importantly, how exactly
I don't know,
did they
man. I think
vanish
she's
in just a
tracking
matter
exactly
of
with
seconds?
him right there. Exactly.
Like most videos,
And you can't see
there
him,
has
like,
yet
at
to be a
all.
definitive answer to this question.
That's a whole ass child, man. Normally it's like a little wisp or some bullshit. That's
In the
a whole
following
kid.
video, a man leaves his house before heading over to his car.
Oh, rings.
At first, it appears that the video is nothing more than just
'Cause
random
everyone
footage
has
of a
one.
man leaving his home. While it
So
may
that could
seem
be
like
you.
that, it's what happens later that left him and his family completely unnerved. Now, this footage was posted by the man's wife, who's known as Lisa
We'll get
Miller.
to it.
Both she and her husband have a small family that live in the suburbs, but this small family was recently made smaller as Lisa had just lost her father. It isn't clear as to how he passed, but she'll always remember him for whistling all the time. As Lisa mentions, he would always tell her to whistle if she ever needed him. Although she can't do that now, this recording has shown her that she doesn't
bro.
have to.
You ain't
According
gotta
to
say
Lisa, it appears that he hasn't left. This is what was caught.
Lisa's husband leaving work at 5:30 a.m. Yeah, he looked like he just woke up. This is definitely 5:30. Oh yeah, he just told me. I mean, that could be a person, for sure.
The sound of someone whistling is heard clear as day on camera. Despite being quite loud, it appears that Lisa's husband didn't hear the whistle, but whether he had heard it or not
I mean,
doesn't
I
matter to
wouldn't
Lisa.
bother with that.
The
I would-
camera had
if
caught
that
it,
happened to me,
and
I
that
think I
alone
would
has
just be
given her
like, okay,
sufficient
whatever.
evidence to believe that her father is still here. Although she has
Okay.
yet to come up with an explanation, she
Whatever
prefers
makes you
not to,
comfortable.
as what was captured has helped her grieve over his death. So then, just who or what had whistled?
I don't know. That one was kind of dead. No, I think that one was kind of dead. Yeesh.
On the night of September 2nd of 2020, a father walks into his daughter's room to see if she's okay. It was just then that he heard her screaming for help. Naturally, he runs over to check on her, but when he gets there, this happens.
She just screamed.
What's the matter?
I just want to sleep with you now.
Something had clearly terrified his daughter.
I
Although
think it must be
initially
like a
thinking that
nightmare
perhaps
or
this might have been a
whatever,
night
though.
terror she was having, her
Yeah.
parents couldn't shake the feeling that something real had scared her. Never had they ever seen their child this terrified. So, out of curiosity, they checked the
they're
footage taken
little.
from that night to see if anything odd stands out. At first glance, nothing obvious catches their attention, but after looking closely, they see it. Either someone
That's a
or
big room
something
for that
had
little
been
kid.
inside their daughter's room.
What's the matter?
Now it's hard to see where
Maybe
this
he scared
mysterious
her.
figure is at, but according to the mother, it appears at her bedside. A face, presumably that of a woman's, appears for a few seconds before
Man.
disappearing.
Frame by frame, and that face right there is what popped up. But here is a close-up. Right there,
looks like a
you
wolf.
can clearly see the lips, the teeth, the nose, the eye,
What?
the eyebrow, and like hair.
I'm sorry, bro. I don't see nothing.
You can't
there.
tell me that that's not a face.
The parents
Bro,
believe that
I'm
this had been the
dumb. I
reason why
missed
their
that
child
shit
was
entirely.
afraid. Now it's a bit hard to see at first, but a face can somewhat
Draw
be made
it for
out.
me. I don't
Although recorded a
see
few
that
years
shit
ago,
at all,
they still
man.
can't explain what appeared in this footage.
Oh my god, of
To
course
this day,
not.
this
I
video
can't explain
continues
it.
to baffle them.
Okay, that was goofy as hell. That one was pretty shit. And that was a higher number.
Now this next video comes from Brenna Logan, who states that her sister had once worked at a children's center where something very strange happened. According to her, the center was a place for
that
kids
looks
of all
terrifying.
ages, including those who like to play music. It was pretty much a mix between a music school and a daycare center.
Dude, it's so crazy how when you're actually like there and in that as a kid, all that stuff seems like so much bigger. And then like you go back to visit like your kindergarten or like your first grade elementary school type shit, and like everything's just like you realize how big you are as a human now and like how small you were then. Or like a fucking stuffed animal that was like your whole body when you were like a toddler, and now when you hold it, it's like it ain't nothing. That shit's crazy.
which not many children went to for a couple of reasons, but the biggest reason was that they were scared. Children would often tell workers that a really mean guy was inside the play tunnel for kids, but of course, no one would be there. Other times,
mean
daycare
guy.
staff would find toys misplaced even though no one had been inside. Now eventually the daycare had shut down when COVID hit, but during this time, the owners had set up cameras to watch over the place in case anyone tried to break in. Although no one
I'm
did,
feeling
they did
biased
capture
here.
something that has left them pretty spooked. The following is their footage.
They got a business, maybe some marketing. Okay. 3:02 p.m. Just in the middle of the day. Is that it? I mean, that's freaky. And it just stopped. That's okay. Okay, that's a little weird. Saw some shit there. Nah, that don't. Probably like some dust or something. Okay, maybe. Okay, this is a little bit. No, that. Never mind. That feels a lot like dust on all that. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, that's a ball. Oh, I thought that was like a little orb or some shit. Never mind. That's a fucking ball. Okay, yeah, no, you got some motherfucking ghosts up in there. Some ghost children up in there. Well, wait.
It now makes sense as to why not many kids wanted to come here.
Personally, I think it's a little weird that it's so like sequential. Like the thing happened with that, and then the ball moved, and then the thing fell, and then the car moved. Like everything was like one at a time. I don't know. Maybe that's stupid. Maybe that's dumb. But I feel like that was a little weird to me. Like how the pace of it.
Here, from things moving on their own to a strange white ball moving with a mind of its own, this place, as employees claim, is haunted.
I feel dumb, bro. I thought that was like a piece of dust or something. So wrong.
Now, regardless of the video, Brenna's sister firmly believes this. She no longer works there, but still vividly remembers the creepy experiences she's had while working there. Despite not having footage of these spooky encounters, Brenna doesn't think her sister was just making things up. She believes her, and she believes that whatever—
Actually, that would probably be the worst marketing you could do for a daycare for kids, is kind of infer that your place is haunted and there's demons of some sort, you know?
was caught on camera is something that will continue to remain a mystery. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost
I think that shit's real, like them moving things and stuff like that.
Videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. Caught on camera.
Oh shit, my bad.
This next video was taken inside a house, where apparently something pretty creepy was caught on camera. Now the person who took this owns not only this house, but a multitude of dogs. Each pet, according to them, is deeply cared for, as they can't help but treat their dogs like children. However, just like kids, there are moments when they do things that make them feel spooked. Whether it's staring at an empty space or growling at something that isn't there, they act in ways that are very peculiar. This is something that the owner has tried to ignore or pass off as something normal, but after encountering the following incident, they now believe that something else is—
Dogs, even like non-paranormal, off subject a little here, but dogs, I feel like know people, and like animals generally. I feel like pets, I guess, mostly because they spend most time with people. But I feel like pets understand, like, just off your like aura or some shit. Like they already know who's like a bad person. Like cats and dogs, they always know like kind of who's like the, you know, the weird one, and they do kind of stay away from them, or they like gravitate to them only, like an evil cat, you know, some shit like that.
Is going on. In the following video, the owner is alone at home when this is captured.
Here. It's always a creepy ass house. No. I'd be... Yo, I'd be tripping actually. Like I really would. Unless I thought it was like a bird. But that's that window. That's that door window right there. Or the glass on the door.
Happens all the time.
All the time? No. Yeah, he's not even freaked. He's like kind of fine. Yo, you gotta get a scientist out there, man. What the fuck's going on here?
Now, this wouldn't be the first time something like this has happened. It was just then that he was able to capture what both he and his wife had been experiencing.
Phenomenon?
These knockings don't seem to have a common source, as they happen randomly throughout the house. On one occasion, the man's wife is alone at home, when suddenly she captures this.
Oh no, it's totally different. Then it's definitely...
Okay. It just happened again, and the dogs are freaked out. Get it. David, come over here.
What, the chair pulled itself out or some shit?
You be right there. Something opens that door, you need to get him.
Oh, he's no good.
It's gonna happen again. It just happened again.
He's a happy oh, he's upset. Was that the door? Oh my god, there's no one there.
Move, 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 move.
I would fucking hate that house.
Nobody there.
What, bro? That has to be like a construction
The dog
thing
stopped
or something.
barking now.
Ooh, you
Baby's
gotta
freaking
list that
out by the
motherfucking
door,
house.
though.
You gotta sell that thing. Haunted motherfucking house on the water.
just like
That's
before,
actually scary,
the source
though.
of these knocks is nowhere to be found. It isn't surprising to the couple that they can't
Then you would never know when to actually be worried about it, because you would just get, it would be normal, and you're like, yeah, that happens all the time, and it's actually somebody like being creepy, knocking on your door or something. Like, that would freak me the fuck
see
out.
who or what is knocking. They believe that it's something supernatural. Given the strange behavior exhibited by their dogs, as well as other odd experiences they've had, it only makes sense to them that something unexplainable is happening. But like all videos, this incident remains elusive. Just
With
what
number
exactly
one,
did the
though,
couple get on camera?
That was pretty good. I think that was the best one, because I don't know what the fuck going on there. Or I couldn't tell you.
Now this next segment features 2 videos, both of which have something in common. In the first clip, which comes from Casey Lee, something happens that to this day gives her goosebumps whenever she thinks about it. On this particular night, Casey was having a few drinks at her house. Feeling a bit tipsy, she begins to talk out loud.
With your
She
dogs?
speaks as if Chris, her deceased husband, was still around. Despite
Yo,
being gone,
she's just home drinking right after like trauma or whatever. Like I don't know, man. I feel like that's just not a good idea. Are you? And why are you recording it?
she talks to him as though he were there. What happens next chills her to the core.
Yeah, why are you
Watch.
recording?
Chris, please watch over Boston. Winter on this.
That's not too weird.
Daddy's got you, okay? I'll make sure you're okay. I think he'll make sure I'm okay too.
Dude, she's slammed, huh?
That. Really?
Oh,
my
it's sad though.
I couldn't have timed that any better.
Wait,
I
what
hope
happened?
those cameras picked that up.
Oh, this is like a Ring camera or something?
That's insane.
What happened?
The
I
light
missed it.
flickers as if letting her know that he's listening. Aside from flickering at the right time, it flickers not once, but twice, which viewers believe is a sign that it wasn't a problem with
That's
the
actually kinda
electricity.
cute.
Even before this, the dogs appear to sense someone familiar.
My
Understandably,
God, what if that was like his moment, and then like, you know, like Ghosts or whatever, the show, that he gets like sucked off, and then that was like what he needed, is to like reassure her that she's gonna be like some shit like that, some deep lore.
this footage
Some
never fails to bring
universal lore.
Casey to tears. But as if this wasn't already sentimental enough,
That's
the
kinda
following
fucking
video
cool, though.
captures this. Josie Sanchez is alone at home when something happens that
No,
prompts her to
doesn't get
take
all
out her phone.
freaky. Oh, is that the wait? My dad knew I needed him today, and wait, is this a different person?
Do it again, Dad. Do it again, Dad. Do it again. Flick the light.
Or was she talking about her dad the whole time and I'm tripping? I was off subject. I literally can't tell.
Flick the light, Dad.
You couldn't edit this down, bro.
Oh my God.
What if that's legit just like your power though?
Just like the video
like-
prior, Josie believes that this was a sign. Her dad
Okay, so it probably was her dad the whole time. And then I don't know. That one kind of was weird. Like she was waiting a pretty long time. But maybe it just happened and then she hit record and then he had to do it again or some shit, you know?
according to
That's
her, was
actually
reaching
kinda
out by flickering the light. As with Casey's footage, many viewers feel that something supernatural had happened.
I feel like the second that happens though, and you like it did earlier, like you let them in to like your house and shit, now they can just do whatever they want. So it allows other spirits and stuff probably to get in, and then they're just like tearing your shit up, you know? You got random other things in there, throwing doors open like that lady had.
But as always, I'll let you come up with your own judgment. Just what exactly was caught on camera?
She was like super drunk though, also. Like maybe
Thanks for
that
watching,
happens
and I hope you
frequently.
enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already
Okay, that was really good. That was a good one. I wanted to try one of these because I know it's like always up for, speculation on if it's like actually real or not. So, and I always want to get into that shit and want to find out. I just wish I had the power to actually find out. I don't go that deep with that type of like PI type shit. Nah. Anyway, I'm just going through my watch later, so we're gonna keep on rolling.